National Football League does not pay the halftime show performers at the Super Bowl. The NFL believes that they bring in a lot more revenue for the artists, thus they don't pay them to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, but they do offer to cover the cost of the performances. In this video, we'll explore the most expensive Super Bowl halftime show performances in history. Number 8. Beyonce. There is no doubt that Beyonce can put on a show, as she demonstrated once more when she performed at the Super Bowl 50 halftime performance with Destiny's Child to perform during the NFL Super Bowl XLV2 halftime show in 2013. The single lady singer, who drew a lot of attention when she performed on the program with LED lights and fire, has slightly overshadowed her former Destiny's Child teammates Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams on stage. Aside from the LED lights and fire, the remainder of the budget was allocated to operational expenses such as the accommodations of the backup dancers. Her grand solo performance in 2013 was thought to be the least expensive production ever, costing roughly $600,000. Number 7. Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boy. Maroon 5 headlined the Super Bowl L3 halftime show, which took place on February 3, 2019 at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, with rappers Big Boy and Travis Scott as guests. It was the most contentious performance in history. Numerous performers turned down invitations to play in favor of Colin Kaepernick, who accused the NFL at the time of colluding against him for his national anthem protest against police brutality. When Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boy accepted the invitation, they were heavily chastised by both fans and critics. The cost of their Super Bowl performance is expected to be over $5 million. Number 6. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's performance at Houston's NRG Arena was breathtaking as she entered the venue via the ceiling on a gilded trapeze. The intricacy of the act she performed, as well as the several drones employed for the performance, are thought to have increased the expenses of her Super Bowl production. Icon of music Lady Gaga is most likely one of the musicians who perform with expensive production. Thus, the Super Bowl halftime performance production expenses of $10 million are not surprising. Number 5. Aerosmith and Nsync. Although their act was called Kings of Rock and Pop, Aerosmith and Nsync brought a variety of genres to the table. In addition to rock and pop, the Super Bowl XXXV halftime show, which took place on January 28, 2001 at Raymond James Stadium, featured Aerosmith and Nsync. At the time, they had a number of guests including rapper Nelly and R&B singer Mary J. Blige, as well as Britney Spears. It is estimated that their performance cost the NFL roughly $11 million. Number 4. Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars' Super Bowl performance was so memorable that it earned 2 Emmy nominations: Outstanding Lighting Design, Lighting Director for a Variety Special, and Outstanding Short Format Live Action Entertainment Program. Bruno Mars and his band The Hooligans headlined the Super Bowl XLV3 halftime show, which took place on February 2, 2014 at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. He performed with special guest the Red Hot Chili Peppers at the time. Although the cost of the concert has not been released to the public, sources indicate that it cost around $11 million. Number 3. Prince. Prince's performance during the Super Bowl halftime show is widely regarded as the best in the game's history. The late Purple Rain singer has performed in the rain and sang out "Let's Go Crazy," as well as covering Queen's "We Will Rock You." When Prince played Purple Rain during a storm, the audience erupted. The aforementioned performance took place at Super Bowl XL1 on February 4, 2007, and while the cost of the show was not disclosed, it was expected to be around $12 million. Number 2. Shakira and Jennifer Lopez. Colombian artist Shakira performed for 25 minutes on stage alongside her Bronx-born opponent Jennifer Lopez at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. With a slew of dancers and a massive production behind them, the Spanish-speaking stars performed individual classics as well as a duet. Lopez's 11-year-old daughter Amy Munez also sang throughout the concert, making it even more special. Number 1. The Weeknd. The Weeknd is the most recent performer at the Super Bowl halftime show, and it is by far the most expensive show in history. He performed at the Super Bowl LV halftime show on February 7, 2021, at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Headlining the Super Bowl halftime show is perhaps The Weeknd's most sought gig, which is why he utilized his own money to produce his extravagant production. He spent about $7 million of his own money on the spectacle, while the NFL spent about $10 million, which is reported to be the sole amount authorized for the halftime show. The Weeknd's entire production cost was $17 million. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What was your favorite Super Bowl halftime show? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.